get negative and all on the day that he passed away. I think if more people did that, they'd have a lot better outlook on life. And then another day, another important reason for today that I'll get in with Galen Unall from Life South, who's here, sponsored by Palm Garden Health Rehabilitation Center, Penn Flooring, and Just Shipped. Galen, good morning.
Hey, what's going on, Tom? How are you today, my man?
Good, good. You know, I think if more people would celebrate the life of their parents instead of the remembrance or the sorrow of their death, I think people would be a lot better. You think you'd have a lot. That's what I do. Today's August 20th. My dad would have been 91 years old today, so I celebrate the fact that my father was here on Earth and that he was a great guy. And I don't delve on the day he passed away. I more cherish the day he was born than the day he passed away.
Yeah, I think you're right. I've often told my kids that if they put an in memory of on the back of their car with my name and the date of my birth and the date of my death, that I would haunt them.
Haunt.
And do everything I could to make sure that car never drives down the road. But no, I think you're right. I think about my dad every day. And I think you don't want to dwell on it. I think I understand your sentiment. You want to honor them with
right,
your
exactly.
memory.
You want to celebrate. You want to celebrate them. You don't want to.
Yeah,
you don't want to dwell
sure.
on that they're not with us anymore.
Absolutely. So it's yeah, I think you're right. I mean, that's one of our commandments from God is to honor thy mother and thy father. And I think if more of us thought about, there used to be a thing where I'm going to call your parents, or I'm going to call your dad, or I'm going to call your mom. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore.
No, probably not. Also today, very important day.
Yeah.
The first meeting was held that eventually led to the creation of the Canton Bulldogs, the Cleveland Tigers, the Akron Professionals, the Dayton Triangles, and the Columbus Panhandlers. Those 6 teams got together and agreed to form the American Professional Football Association. That is what we now know as the National Football League.
Yeah,
August 20th of 1920 was the first meeting of those guys. They actually had their first games played later in the year of 1920. But the NFL changed its name from the American Professional Football Association to the National Football League in 1922. And a lot of these teams that I just told you, the Canton Bulldogs, the Cleveland Tigers, Akron Professionals, none of those were in existence when the original 8 teams came in.
Well, and if you go back and you look at them, I think there's they all just they would constantly just evolve and change, and they were basically factory teams.
That's what they were.
That
yes.
were allowed to they were allowed to pay their players, and then when the money got big enough to have people who graduated from college with any kind of skill, they started to take those people and put them on their team, and that's kind of how it evolved.
But without this day where these factories got together and had a conversation about playing each other, coming on as a professional league and all, that would have not led to in 1922 the New York Giants, the Chicago Bears, the Cardinals at the time, the Chicago Cardinals, the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, the Washington Redskins, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Pittsburgh Steelers from creating the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely. And now you look at what the value of the Dallas Cowboys are, and you're like, oh my gosh. So.
Say what you want about Jerry Jones. I don't think he's a very good GM. I think he is probably the wealthiest fantasy league owner ever in the history of fantasy league, is how I look at him. But say what you want about that guy. He paid I think he paid like $400 million for that team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And people told him it was crazy. Pay $400 million to pay for a football team. Have you lost your mind? Dallas Cowboys, the last Forbes magazine listing said they're listed at $5 billion.
Not bad, is it?
Not a bad return on your money. Not a bad return.
Here's the thing with Jerry. If you're a Cowboys fan, what you want is complete and total support your owner, right? Who would you, if you're a fan, who would you rather have? This is an honest question. Who would you rather have? Would you rather have Jerry Jones or the people who own the Cincinnati Bengals?
Jerry Jones.
Would you rather have Jerry Jones or 90% of the other? I think arguably the best owner is Robert Kraft.
Because he stays
because
the hell
Robert
out of it.
Kraft, yeah, correct. Then he says, "What do you need? Here's my checkbook. Go do what you need." But would we love Robert Kraft without Bill Belichick? I don't think so. I think Bill Belichick and Tom Brady made that franchise. But again, who do you want? Well, look at Arthur Blank. What else is Arthur Blank supposed to do? I mean, he's given the team the resources. They have a fantastic training. They're just the Falcons, and they're,
Look, the man
in Georgia.
The man is just like Robert Kraft. He says, "What do you need? Here's my checkbook. What do you need?" But the only problem with Arthur Blank is the biggest hire that Arthur Blank is in charge of is the one he keeps screwing up.
Well, is he? And that's another good question. Is he responsible for hiring the coach?
No, I'm talking about the general manager.
Okay, is he really responsible? I'm always amazed by that. I wouldn't. It is like you and I. We think we know football, right? But if somebody said, "All right, look, the Tampa Bay Bucks or the Atlanta Falcons are looking for a general manager," I wouldn't know where to start. Or what
No idea where to start. No clue.
So, and Arthur Blank and all his power, and granted, he started Home Depot and bought it from someone before it blew up, but what does he know? He never played football in his life.
I agree. He's just a fan. He's a fan of football. I'll tell you, he's he's the American dream story, though. I remember.
No doubt about that.
I remember the first Home Depot ever. I remember going with my stepfather and my mom and all. It was a big deal. It was in Doraville, Georgia, and it was in. Remember Zayre's department stores back in the day?
Yeah.
Well, the Zayre's department stores had went bankrupt, and Arthur Blank had bought a little small town, little home hardware store, and he decided he would make it a big hardware store by putting it in that vacant Zayre's building. People told him he was crazy. Hardware stores are supposed to be small neighborhood things. Nobody will come to some huge store that's got all this nobody will do it. The grand opening, we parked literally almost at Sequoia High School, which I know nobody has a reference, but from that Zayre's to Sequoia High School is about 8 blocks. We almost parked. We were about 6 blocks away, had to walk to get to this Zayre's because it was such a big deal. And in Doraville, Georgia is literally the city hall of Doraville, Georgia literally sits about 18 miles from downtown Atlanta, out 85. It's not very far from the center of Atlanta. And here this Zayre's building was, where he had, the first day they estimated 25,000 people came to that store the first day. The guy's got some smarts, but does he have smarts enough? Does he have football acumen? Well, that's the question.
But again, that's why when people like, "Oh, Jerry Jones, worst owner," no, he's not.
No, he's a great owner. I just don't think he's a very good general manager.
Browns are, the Browns who own the Bengals are. They don't even spend to the salary cap.
No.
Right.
No.
Again, that's the way I've always looked at it. The Jets couldn't do anything, or the Mets couldn't do anything.
Well, Woody's an idiot.
Owner was in court.
Woody's an idiot.
Yeah.
That's the problem with that.
Absolutely.
Jets.
So, but that's again another guy who's self-made and owns a team. I don't know what you want from him.
But by that rationale, then the 3 best owners probably in league history, if you look at it for football acumen and all, are Al Davis, George Halas, and Paul Brown.
Right, and they all got in their own way.
Yeah, and they did because they were all coaches that then became owners and then wanted to coach from the owner's box.
Well, and Jerry Jones did play football. He
Okay, I don't know that football was really. I don't know that they really called it football in the '60s in Arkansas, but okay.
That's fair. I mean, he played with Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
Hey, and by the way, what do you think about the Con from Jacksonville? I think that team's just going to move to London. It's just a matter of time.
I'll tell you what I think of Shad Khan after we take this time out. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talk on a Friday. We at WOCA recognize the importance of voting. That's why we're offering all the candidates an opportunity to come on the air and explain why they feel you should cast your valuable vote for them. On Friday, August 27th, Manal Fakori and Kent Gwynn, two candidates for mayor of Ocala, will be in studio. This information is brought to you by WOCA The Source and hopes that you will vote and that this will help in making your decision come September 21st.
Gene Powell, Pasture-Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Howell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell, Pasture-Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA, 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
We at WOCA recognize the importance of voting. That's why we're offering all the candidates an opportunity to come on the air and explain why they feel you should cast your valuable vote for them. On Thursday, August 26th, my guests will be James Hilty and Greg Steen. They're running for District 5 Ocala City Council. This information is brought to you by WOCA The Source in hopes that you will vote and that this will help in making your decision come September 21st.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
The warm weather deals just keep getting better at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. This week we start with 3 super hot BOGOs. Gorgeous hydrangea, big number 5 size, buy one, get one free. Looking for elephant ears? Well, Bob Wine has them also on BOGO. Plus, you can mix or match from a great selection of flowering shrubs. Also, buy one, get one free. Now check around for new, much lower price tags all around this 5-acre superstore this week. Crepe myrtles, come and get them for as low as $4.99. And Bob's favorite, red cluster bottle brush, not $29.99, but $19.99. And all azaleas, hundreds of them, are marked down by 50%. Come check us out at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. They're open daily from 9 to 4, Saturdays until 3, in the same blooming place for going on 70 years.
Get out and vote. September 21st is the election for the city of Ocala. It's nonpartisan, so whether you're a Democrat or Republican doesn't matter. It's a perfect time for all registered Ocala voters to be heard concerning local issues. Every vote matters. Don't let someone else speak for you by not voting. Apathy about voting has become somewhat of a problem. Get out and vote. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Let me ask you this.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
We at WOCA recognize the importance of voting. That's why we're offering all the candidates an opportunity to come on the air and explain why they feel you should cast your valuable vote for them. On Monday, August 23rd from 10:30 to 11, our guests will be Brent Molliver and Barry Mansfield, candidates for the office of District 1, Ocala City Council. This information is brought to you by WOCA The Source in hopes that you will vote and that this will help in making your decision come September 21st. It's 6 hours.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
We at WOCA recognize the importance of voting. That's why we're offering all the candidates an opportunity to come in on the air and explain why they feel you should cast your valuable vote for them. On Wednesday, August 25th, my guests will be Kristen Dreyer, Alex Everett, Lloyd Martin Gregory, Barbara Feitos, Kevin Lopez, and Curtis Jones. They're all running for District 4 Ocala City Council. This information is brought to you by WOCA, the source, in hopes that you will vote and that this will help in making your decisions come September 21st.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, a new spoiler, and a new
Yep,
truck.
we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358.
And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358.
Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala.
So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358. Hello, gorgeous.
If you're thinking trees, you got to be thinking about Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Bob has citrus trees, including lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, and tons of others, starting at just $59.99. All other fruit trees, starting with smaller blueberries, they're priced from a super low $9.99. All the way up to avocado. Yes, we've got avocados, and they're just $139. And don't forget shade trees. Ocala's largest selection. You buy a large tree, 4 to 6 feet, Bob's super low price of $49.99, and then you get another one just like it for half price. If we say Bob has trees, you better believe it. While you're there, be sure to check inside the greenhouse on their indoor foliage at 20% off and bird baths at 10% off. Get on over to Bob Wine's Camellia Garden, Southeast 38th Street, daily till 4, Saturdays till 3. They're in the same blooming location for going on 70 years.
September 21st. September 21st. Why do I keep repeating September 21st? Because that's when the Ocala residents have the privilege of helping determine how Ocala is governed. By voting, Ocala residents then have a voice in local issues. Every vote matters. Voting is a privilege. It's also your responsibility. If you don't vote, you give up the right to complain about the outcome. So what are you going to be doing on September 21st? You're going to go out and vote September 21st.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Johnny, what are you doing in the bathroom? What are you saying? Wait, where are your toy cars? Oh no, tell me you didn't. Honey, call Mike Scott Plumbing.
I didn't do anything.
For once that's true, but little Johnny flushed his toys down the toilet and now it's broke.
No. I'll get the phone. What's the toll-free number?
866-314-4443.
Got it. 866-314-4443.
4443.
Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, they do it.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online.